Hello, Morongo Basin and listeners around the world online at Z107.7fm.com. Here is the Z107.7 local news for Thursday, October 26th, 2023. A fire at a 29 Palms mobile home park damaged several residences and left one firefighter injured. Yesterday morning at around 7:20 a.m., crews from San Bernardino County Fire were dispatched to a fire in a mobile home park in the 72,000 block of Joshua Drive in 29 Palms. Fire crews arrived and report finding two mobile homes on fire with multiple exposures nearby. They used a defensive fire attack to prevent the fire from spreading to nearby homes. Downed power lines provided fire crews with a challenge, and one firefighter was electrocuted before Southern California Edison was able to contain the downed power lines. The injured firefighter was taken to a local hospital as a precautionary measure. The fire was knocked down in 30 minutes. It destroyed two mobile homes and damaged two others. No other injuries were reported. The cause of the fire is unknown and remains under investigation by fire investigators. The Animal Action League is hosting their world-famous drive-through nail trim only clinic. Pet paws will be clipped from just $7 from 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. tomorrow. No appointment is necessary. The Animal Action League will also have a small selection of pet costumes for sale for a small donation. The Animal Action League is located at 6272 29 Palms Highway in Joshua Tree. No vaccines or microchips will be available at this event. Pets may be turned away based on their temperament as well as their owners. The Sacred Fire Dance Program, open to the public, is happening again tonight. This monthly ecstatic dance program features a variety of exercises and intention setting, with meditation, partner work, sharing, and community connection, all to the music from a live DJ. Sacred Fire happens the first Thursday of every month from 6 to 8:30 p.m. at Noble Hall at the Joshua Tree Retreat Center. Suggested donation is $20. Mojave Noir returns to the high desert as part of the 29 Palms Book Festival. Online news editor Robert Hayden steps out from the shadows with this report.
Are you into true crime and other seasonally appropriate spooky writing? The Morongo Basin has hosted some amazing crime writers, and they'll be all gathering at Mara Restaurant in 29 Palms to dive into the world of Mojave Noir as part of this Saturday's 29 Palms Book Festival. Z107.7's own Gabriel Hart hosts fellow authors Todd Goldberg, Ivy Pacoda, Greg Clevenger, Jardine LeBaire, Ben Goulet, Andrew Miller, and Brian Townsley. They'll be reading crime and noir stories with musician Lee Scott performing live music accompaniment. There's a suggested $10 donation, which benefits local veteran nonprofit Milltree. That's all happening here at the desert this Saturday, starting at 8:15 at Mara in 29 Palms. To reserve a ticket, see this story on our website, Z107.7fm.com. Reporting for Z107.7 News, this is Robert Hayden.
Find out all about the first ever 29 Palms Book Festival on the Z107.7 Up Close show with Gary Dagnot tomorrow morning. Organizer Patrick Zukowicki will talk about the debut of the festival this Saturday, which will feature a variety of free activities for the literary-minded. There will be live sessions, author interviews, and book signings. 31 authors are participating, and author Ruth Nolan will join Zukowicki and Dagnot. Get all the information about this debut literary event Friday at 10 a.m. on the Z107.7 Up Close show. How does off-roading impact one of the desert's most iconic creatures, the desert tortoise? You can find out Friday night at an educational lecture at the Mojave Desert Land Trust. Hear from Randy Banis, president of Friends of Jawbone, and Yanina Galvan, MDLT Lands Project Coordinator, about designated OHV routes in the California desert and how to connect with the outdoors while also supporting the desert ecosystem. Guests can RSVP in advance at a link in this story at Z107.7fm.com. With Theater 29 charging full steam ahead toward their holiday opening of A Charlie Brown Christmas in December, the Thespians are offering a little treat for November 4th and 5th. Arts and entertainment reporter Charlie Thomas says you should not miss this heavenly bit of comedy from the master.
Theater 29 will be hosting a staged reading performance of Neil Simon's classic comedy, God's Favorite, the weekend of November 4th and 5th. A fundraiser for Theater 29, the story is a modern riff on the biblical story of Job. As a successful Long Island businessman, Joe Benjamin has it all. Wealth, a lovely home, a demanding wife, ungrateful children, and wisecracking household employees. In comes Sidney Lipton, also known as a messenger from God, and a compulsive film buff, with a mission: test Joe's faith and report back to the boss. The jokes and the tests of faith fly fast and furious as Neil Simon spins a contemporary morality play like none other in this hilarious comedy. Tickets are available now at theater29.org/tickets for 2 performances, Saturday, November 4th at 7 p.m. and Sunday, November 5th at 2:30 p.m. Reporting for Z107.7, this is arts and entertainment reporter Charlie Thomas.
And finally, the 29 Palms High School girls varsity tennis team traveled to the Palm Valley Country Club for the Desert Valley League individual finals. In singles action, Caitlin Luke won the second round against a player from Yucca Valley, 8-1. Caitlin lost in the third round in a tough match against the number 1 player from Indio, 6-8. Tommy Toyama won her first round match, 8-3, and lost in the second round, 2-8. Aviana Lipkins won her first round match, 8-6, while losing a tough second round to the number 2 player from Indio in a tiebreaker, 7-8 and 3-7. In doubles action, the team of Kyrie Bell and Chloe Adams lost in the first round, but played a tough Coachella Valley team, 4-8. The team of Kyrie Scott and Zamia Abrile won the second round, 8-6, and lost in the third round. The team of Addie Simmons and Marley Kyle won in the second round, 8-2, and beat a tough Coachella Valley team, 8-5 in the third round. They will return to Palm Valley tomorrow to play in the semifinals. The Lady Cats placed third in the league and will take part of the CIF team playoffs after October 30th. That's our local news. Hear local news 7 times a day, 7 days a week at 7, 8, 9, noon, 4, 5, and 6. If you hear news happening, let us know about it. Email us at tips@z1077fm.com. Reporting for the Morongo Basin News Leader, the award-winning Z1077 Local News, I'm Jeff Harmatz.